and supporting the arts. You know, I believe artists love is an art. That is my belief. And there's a lot of spiritual warriors out here. We're all about changing the world creatively, spiritually, and enlightening people that might have lost their way. There's a gentleman here today that he's a collector, and he's a man that has seen many things in life, and he chose to take the right path.
I met Anthony back in 2006, and I bought one of his paintings right away. And I love the brother so much that he doesn't even know this. But in 1976, I sat across Andy Warhol, trying to convince me to buy a Campbell's soup. And I'm like, I hate Campbell's soup. Why the hell would I want to buy a painting for $5,000? People say I'm really smart. I really was not that smart at that time. But, you know, I don't know how many shows that Cocaine Cowboys, Kings of Miami series, and I think it's really good for one part. And for 3 years they wanted me to do it, and I didn't want to do it. And because my story is a lot different than them, and I think like Anthony and I have shared so much. In 1976, I was 20 years old. At the age of 17, I was the youngest employee in the Federal Reserve Bank. At the age of 21, I was U.S. head of all operations for the Medellin drug cartel, making $1 million to $3 million a month. And I was the most miserable human being in the world. I wrote a blog not too long ago. I said, I'm 21 years old. I date the most beautiful women in America. I have jets, yachts, $1 million mansions, $1 million cars, and I want to die. Because the truth of the matter is that we really live in a world that we put so much emphasis in having, and we really forget that the most important thing in life, that every choice we make today will be part of our story. Every choice. I believe history will remember this man because not only is Anthony a great artist and a great friend, and I'm not pumping him because my wife will tell you in my tombstone, they're gonna write, he was not impressed by anything or anybody. I grew up among assassins, I grew up among presidents, I grew up among the most powerful people in the world. And at the end of the day, what matters to me is what's in the heart of a person. And what really defines a human being is what he gives back. And my brother Anthony and I have spent many, many times talking about many things, and he gives back in his art. So when Anthony says art is love and love is art, it is. Because we express a beauty in a canvas that we can look at, and it transcends time and space. And it's the expression of a human being. And not because he's my brother, not because I love him, and not because he's a great artist, but above all, I don't respect Anthony because of the artist he is, how much fun we've had together, but I respect him because of the human being that he is. And I'm going to tell you something. I've known a lot of famous artists, and no one comes close to this brother right here. He really has a heart for people, so I'm honored to be his collector, and I'm honored here to be with you all and to meet great people. And you know, my message tonight is, listen, there's a lot of people hurting today. Be cognizant of the fact that your smile, your words, your actions of love can change the world. God bless you. Have a good night.
This is none other than Anthony Liggins, the best artist right now. I'm one of his collectors.
One of my largest collectors.
He's one of the best abstract artists around. You've got to come to Gallery 88. If you're in Miami, go to the website, go to his Instagram page. Just amazing art. Love his work. Great person. And what I really like about his art are the messages behind his creations. Truly inspiring.
Gallery 88 Miami 10-year anniversary. We want to continue to spread the message of love, inner peace and enlightenment and manifestation. Thank you so much. God bless.